Good morning, welcome. Good morning, welcome. Good morning and welcome. Burn my lip. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was amazing. How's y'all Sunday, man? Anybody going to church? Anybody ready for some sports? Was there any boxing yesterday? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Man, my name is Treasure Visions. You see the name, you see the shirt. I'm a videographer, a photographer. I'm not heavy on Instagram, but that's like where mostly I was. And now I'm trying to convert all my work from Instagram to YouTube. So I've been dropping a whole bunch of videos and pictures on YouTube. Well, not pictures, but a lot of highlights on YouTube from basketball and football. And I want y'all to check me out, man. Let me know what y'all think. The channel is gonna be trying to gravitate towards y'all, so please let me know where I can improve and or at least just some stuff that y'all want to see specifically. Like, hey man, I'm looking for this, that, with basketball or football, and I'm gonna make it happen. One thing I'm gonna do regardless though is start doing interviews with the kids. That's what I'm actually kind of excited about, like some post game interviews. Oh man, I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, little Bo is popping, man. Top of the morning, little Bo. Top of the morning, little Bo. Okay, I don't really got much time on this one either. Bo, what's going on, Bo? Okay. Jamie was popping. Hello, Jane. Good morning. Good morning. I want to build it pay on a month-to-month basis. Okay. Jane, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, I like this one. Any Niners in here? What's up, lady? What's up with it, lady? I'm looking to sell merch. Through a link. Blake, what's poppin'? Sis, what you got going, lady? You going to church? Is you going to church this morning? I'm looking to sell merch through a Shopify. Blake, what's poppin'? I seen her yesterday too. But her grandma, I got some nice pictures of her and Jay too. Can't wait for you to see him. It better be about church. Michael, I was thinking that, man, it's too early in the morning for this not to be about church on a Sunday. But this is not about church, so I figure you'll give me a pass. Can you tell me the best way? Send and share. Set up. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Antigua gonna be nice. It's gonna be hot though. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Quote me some scripture. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, Mike. I'm still asleep. You got me, Mike. Can I give you a? Can I give you one instead of quoting you one? If your goal is to sell merch, okay. What is that church called? Sweet Home Church. I think Sweet Home was the last one I've been to. Mike, don't do me like that, Mike. Don't do me like that, Mike. Recommended platform. Integrate with brand domain. Scale as you grow. Okay. Partner program. Oh, this is dope. Being connected shopper story to better direct integration for approved sellers. Okay. Enable the merch shelf under videos. Feature products directly below videos. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to drop some merch. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. I'm getting ready to drop some merch on my YouTube. Cause I definitely qualified, and I'm looking at how to do the steps right now. So, hope y'all excited with me, man. Brand growth and line start show up, see places, logo or phrase people associated with you. How would they line magnet? Very collected. Focus on brand identity. Brand marketing doesn't grow. Some comments with them creators, feature buyers and content. Okay. Anything God spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. All right, Mike. Thanks for blessing us. Bye, ladies. See you soon, sis. Send my love to the babies. With more critical fans will promote organically. Okay. I'll start blogging on the SEO brand loyalty. Product management, accessories, expertise, collaboration work. Okay. And the hour has come that the Son of Man should be glorified. All right. Wholesale opportunity to grow, be strong, continue boutiques or pop-ups, work with artists, improve your clothes. Traffic when you're ready. Sharing if not. No sharing Final advice. Jesus is blessed. Yes, sir, Blake. Start small, like that's what makes you be a real brand, not just side merch. If you want, I can help you. Your brand merch. From Jesus himself. Okay, Mike. No, I just want to read how you see up there. Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm actually looking at how to like set up merch through the channel so people can be able to connect and get their own stuff. Um, okay, launch timeline. Did you know all seeds die and being forth life and bring forth life? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All seeds are not good. Some seeds grow into bad apples. You definitely want to watch the ones that you water. Okay. This one, that's what I'm having. I'm sitting around playing Madden. You know, rabbit. I was going there a week. I ain't got a job. I ain't got a career. Someday I'm just get off work. Just come home, where's in garage. Got this rap shit. That trick couldn't get this lit. Mainly wouldn't pick this fit. I put that shit on. Most assuredly I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the ground and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it produces much grain. Huh. Okay. Jesus, being the seed that must die to bear much fruit, and other symbolic meanings. Okay. Feel. Flash Mayhem was popping. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, baby. Chilling, nothing much. Man, I'm over here excited, man. I'm going through my videos and I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying to get it right. This one just got 27,000 and I'm juiced. That's not a lot, but it's a lot for me, man. It's a lot for me. I'm gonna take that. Wait. Yeah, this is cool. I'm taking this. That's what's up. That got me juiced. My long form videos aren't doing great yet, but we on the way. 27,000. I'll take that. I would take that. I got another one of those coming out too today. So hopefully y'all like them. Hopefully y'all like them. And that just got me juiced. I would have never thought. Appreciate you, Flash. Appreciate you. Yesterday I was at this community event called Splash Day. I got a couple videos from that I hope y'all like. They had a softball game going, a bunch of vendors. I'm excited about that one. Hopefully y'all like it. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Flash. Appreciate you stopping by. Eddie, what's poppin'? What's poppin', bro? Welcome back, man. Flash, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. When you subscribe, man, you are entitled to your opinion. If you want to see something more or you see less of something, please let me know, man. I'm going to try to gravitate it to you. Priscilla was popping. Hector, what's going on? Thank you for the sub, though, Flash. I definitely appreciate you. Hopefully, you slide through and find something you like. Ronaldo, bro. Ronaldo. I feel like somebody came in here and asked me that, man. I feel like that's an easy one. That's an easy one for me. I don't know about y'all, but that's an easy one for me. All right, just making sure. My answer ain't changing, bro. Ronaldo, man. My answer is not changing, bro. My answer is not changing. about that. I feel like um, he might need a team. He might not have a backup to get that part done, but definitely got action. Ricky Antonio. Oh yeah, I'm going Ronaldo all the way for the cup. I feel like he shows up in big stages. I got Ronaldo all the way. Boom, boom, boom. Right now we got slabs, nigga, nothing less. It ain't shit up in this spot but a 12-time press. Oh, damn. All right. Start Messi, bench Neymar, sell Ronaldo. If I sell Ronaldo, I can get like 2 more Messis and 2 more Neymars. How you like that? How you like that one, bro? How you like that one? How you like that one, bro? Start selling bench, bro. I'm trading them for more players, bro. I'm trading Ronaldo for more players, bro. I'm keeping the franchise going. I meant what I said, bro. I meant what I said. He's my best player, but he's the player that's going to bring me more players. Some of them I might have to develop, but it's all right. Yeah. If I try to trade Neymar, I might get something, but if I trade Ronaldo, I'm going to get whatever that team got and some. Yeah, man, yeah. So it's funny to the other football. When I was a kid, um, you got your favorite players on the team or whatever, and sometimes players would get traded or whatever, and I used to be upset, traded or released or whatever. I'm like, pops, man, why they get rid of the best dude on the team? And my dad helped me understand, like, man, it's a business, man, and sometimes those guys are great on your team, but like, saviors on another one. So a team will trade, or the team that he's on will see value in him and put him out to the market. So yeah, that's how I see Ronaldo. Ronaldo is overly valuable. Oh, I don't really do the soccer teams in America for real. I'm not heavy on soccer. I know a couple players. I'm football, man. This football. 49ers football. Yes, but I feel like right now it's just well, not necessarily injury, but injury, man, or a health. You know what I mean? Can he stay that long? But hell yeah, I think he could do it. I think he could do it. He just got to take care of himself for a little bit longer. I think it's doable. Can you read what I'm about to say out loud? If it's good, Eddie, if it's good. But if it's shenanigans, bro, we're going to be in an argument. Loud? Oh, hell no. I think you're finna set me up for some shenanigans. So I'm going to pre-read in my head just in case. Pre-read in my head. Eddie, you're making me nervous, Eddie. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous, bro. Where is it at? Where's it at? So you must have put some crazy stuff because the message has not popped up on my screen. So you must have went all out loco because it didn't pop up. All I see is loud, read it out, read the message out. And oh. So fix your language, bro. Fix your language. It must have been. Yes. Hell yeah, man. You making beats? What you doing? You rapping? You singing? Talk to me, Aunt. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. I might be a little rusty though. Andrea, what's poppin'? My favorite genre is rap. I do it all: music video, produce, and write. Okay, those are three valuable things. I'm finna go check you out, and that's your YouTube, Anthony. 11:30. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Anthony Sonnier 11:30. Is it Anthony Frank? No. What am I looking for, bro? What's your YouTube name? Eddie, don't start. Don't start, Eddie. Tony Styles. Tony Styles is your YouTube name? I can't find you, bro. Put in Tony Styles. Anthony Sonnier. Okay, I'm gonna put it in one word. Maybe that's where I messed up. Son. Year 11:30. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found the page. Let me find Tony Styles track 6. Gotcha. Okay. I can't play it because it'll block it. I'm watching the music video. Drake's was popping. I'm watching the music video, but I can't play it because it'll ban my fucking live. I'm definitely gonna check you out though. Okay. Yeah, the copyright shit will not let me listen to the music and still have my live, so I'm not gonna kill my live with that. Yeah, that's nice, bro. What kind of camera you shooting with? What kind of camera you shooting with? Ain't nothing wrong with messy, man. Shout out my boy Drake's. Okay. A old Canon, man. I'm asking, bro, because I feel like personally, I'm a cameraman for real. The cameras don't matter. You don't gotta have no new ass camera to get jiggy, and this is good, bro. This is good for old Canon. Are you using Premiere Pro? What are you using to edit? Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, man. Yeah, I feel like even myself, I was like super big on the best equipment and the top lenses, and like, yeah, you definitely gotta have good lenses, bro. But like, you don't gotta have the most expensive camera. So, shout out to you, man, for doing it. Shout out to you for doing it, bro. I've been having a camera for 3 years now. And I first got on the camera because I was trying to do music videos and I haven't shot one, bro. So shout out to you. This is nice. Okay. That's tight. And smart that you're networking like that. To the country, to Panama. Out the country. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out Houston. And the crazy part, you can actually get a real following over there. Hold on. Huge market for it. Yeah, keep it lit. Keep it lit, bro. Especially you out the country with it. You got so much action at, you know what I mean, another crowd. You can't lose that. So what? Eddie, you better get it together. You know they're not gonna let the message go through if you're talking crazy. No, I don't. I do not. I'm 35, bro. Should I know what that is? No, I do not know that. I need to step it up. I'm not in the loop. I'm not in the loop. I wish you could pronounce it for me. I'm gonna look it right now. Ronaldo. I show speed end up doing it too. That's hella funny. Oh, that's funny. That's hella funny. Still everybody just letting it grill. Oh, all right, hold on real quick. What time is it out there in Panama, bro? Is it hot? Is it humid? Talk to me. Yeah, no, you right, Eddie. You right. Because I Show Speed is just a regular YouTuber. So for him to know about it, I feel like I'm out of the loop. I got to step my game up. And the crazy part, I just put SUI and then put Ronaldo and it came right up. Anthony, take care of the people, man. Take care of the fam. But I definitely want to know about the weather that way. And what time is it? I feel like I only seen Panama like in like the movies or whatever, and it feel like they always show people sweating and going through it. So I'm like, man, it's probably hot as hell right now. 11 o'clock, that's what's up. I Show Speed signature dance. I'm not a crazy I Show Speed fan. Does he have a signature dance? Can anyone name this dance? Oh shit. Hell no. He a cat. He a cat for that. He a cat for that one for sure. Ranking lowest IQ monitor. Let's see, ranking the best ankle monitor. I feel confident because I made you laugh. No, that was a good one, Eddie. That was definitely a good one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm watching Ankle Breakers. This shit is nasty. Oh hell no, that had to been fake. That had to been fake. Hold on. That was crazy. Oh my gosh, that's LaMelo. Damn. That's hella funny. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I feel like my feed likes me a little bit. I feel like my algorithm is for me. Hooperhead, what's poppin', bro? What's poppin'? You just missed it. I'm gonna let you see it again, bro, because you just missed it. Hooperhead, check us out. Oh, I gotta run that back, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow. You hear my dog? Oh my god. Hooper head. You see that Hooper head? See that? That was crazy. Did you see that Hooper head? Central Nations League. Was they playing Switzerland? I think it's this one. Buckets, what's popping? Buckets, what's going on, man? Yeah, Ronaldo is a killer close to the cup. He killer close to the cup. Oh my God, Buckets. Don't start, Buckets. Don't start. You can't come in like that. You gotta say, well, you said good morning, I guess. But damn, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Yo, bro. That's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. Stop. That's 10 seconds, Buckets. Stop disrespecting Jokic with fucking bench rotators. All right? You just made me cuss. Stop comparing Joker to bench rotators. All right? You're pissing me off. Stop doing that. You out of pocket. I want you to sit right there in silence and think about that shit. Joker is the best big man in the league. No question. No question. Mitchell Robinson? Is that what you did? Mitchell Robinson? The guy that comes off the bench for Karl Anthony Towns? Mitchell Robinson? Are you serious, Buckets? Stop doing that, man. You upset my stomach with that shit. You upset my stomach. All right, let's go. Let's go. That ain't it. That is not it, bro. That is not it, bro. I feel like we went through this. I ain't gonna mute you for this. I ain't gonna mute you. But stop. Take Joker out of this. You need to go Joker and Shaq, or Joker and I don't know, David Robinson. Joker and Anthony Davis, healthy. Search up Jamal quick. Sells Ronaldo. Just not. Yeah, bro, because it's just, unless you're going to go with somebody old, an old retired player. But right now, there's no big man that can tie his shoes. The dude is the slowest guy in the league, and he's averaging a fucking 30-point triple-double. Please stop fucking asking me about Joker. Rudy Gobert averages 10 fucking boards, 2 blocks, and 2 points. Please don't piss me off. 30-point triple-double, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 points. Buckets. One more buckets, and you're done. You're done for the day. One more, and you're done. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. That's another 10 seconds right there. We're not doing this. Tyrese Maxey. Look, we're going to do this again. Joker, Luka, Shea. I don't care the order, but that's the 3. Don't put anybody in mixture with them that ain't already in that 3. Tyrese Maxey and Luka? Are you serious, bro? What you trying to see, Eddie? What you trying to see? I think I'm done with Messi or Ronaldo for the day. I think I'm done with Ronaldo. What you trying to see? Let me see. Let me see. Search up Jamal quick. Yes, I am done with Ronaldo. Who the hell is Jamal Quick? I am done with Ronaldo. Next one. Next one. I'll catch him on the next one. I'll catch him on the next one. Okay, let me get where I need to get to. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna take it out next time, bro. You're just mad. You have reached. No buckets. I'm finna go back to that message, bro. I gotta go back to that message. Where you at? I silenced it. Tyrese Maxey and Luka? Come on, bro. The weak ass Sixers? What was their record? I'm finna look that shit up. You just pissed me off. The fucking Sixers, bro. The fucking Sixers, for real? The Sixers. Bro, the Sixers were 13th in the fucking East. 24 and 58. Tyrese Maxey? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, bro. 13th in the East is, oh my God. That is like, don't mention my team status. I can't believe you. I'm gonna entertain you, though. I'm gonna entertain you. Tyrese Maxey averaged 26, 3, and 6. Yeah, you done got me started. Okay. Okay.
What can I get you?
I want a job where I can help people.
Our job building rockets.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let's just do it like this. Yeah, let's not do that.
This isn't your granny
Well, now you're blocked.
It's new Sprite
You are
plus
officially
tea.
blocked.
It's better than tea. It has Sprite and tea flavor.
You are blocked for the day. You're done. You might as well get out of here, bro. You might as well get out of here. You're cooked. You are absolutely cooked, bro. You are cooked. All right. Now, the Lakers, on the other hand, Luka averaged 37 and 5, right? And we said Tyrese had 26.3, 3, and 6. He only had 26 points, and he was on a team by himself, basically. There were like 4 dudes that played more than 40 games on that team, and he was one of them. He should have been averaging 30. It's not a real question, bro. It's not a real question. It is not a real question. Eddie is a poop. Leave my guy Eddie alone, man. Tyrese Maxey. I can't believe you. Tyrese Maxey. Ain't that funny. I'll give you that one. It's still Joker right now. I think you could go upside with Wemby. Wemby definitely gonna be hella better this year. But until Joker falls off, it's kind of hard to entertain that seriously. Would you agree? Did I hear my dog? I won't say no, but it's hard to say yeah because the West is so packed. Like, if there was a couple teams from the West that went to the East, feel like it'd be different. But like every year, bro, if you just look at the West, it'd be like ridiculous. Now, let's see. Let's see. If you look at the West, bro, it'd be ridiculous. Okay. And this is probably the weakest, best team on there. Houston Rockets. They were number 2. But OKC, Houston, LA, Denver, Clippers, Minnesota, Golden State, Memphis, Sac, Dallas. That's the top 10 that finished this year. And then we got Phoenix, Portland, San Antonio, New Orleans, and Utah. We know New Orleans is going to be better because they'll be healthy, hopefully. Portland is not a pushover. They just got Dame back. I think Phoenix is on like a renewal. Same with Utah, but like they got to get past New Orleans and Portland just to crack the top 10. Yes, like literally slip it in, change crack. And this year, and gonna have booty clubs and another this year. Um, I don't know, man. I feel like, let me see. I'm gonna go check Minnesota out. Minnesota. I like Minnesota for real, for real. Um, I just feel like they need some shooting. I feel like they need some shooting. Oh my God, buckets. You sure? OKC though is a real defensive team though. I feel like it's hard to imagine Minnesota smashing them. Maybe a tough series, but um, Shea and Anthony Edwards are going to cancel each other out. We agreed to that, right? So if that's the case, um, as far as like rotation players and depth, you can't tell me that you got Minnesota's bench over OKC's bench. Oh my God, Eddie, what you got, Eddie? Stop it, buckets. Stop it, buckets. That's gonna be a battle, bro. You are not making me blush. You are not making me blush. Don't give yourself too much credit, bro. Too early. Right now we got slap and nothing less. It ain't should have finished. Can you read it out? There's no message, Eddie. There's no message. Yes, I'm a Knicks fan. I think I mentioned that, Buckets. You know what's going on, bro. You know I'm a Knicks fan. You know what's going on, bro. Today is the 20th. I got videos for y'all today. 10:30, 8:30, 10:15. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this one to a different time. 11. Read that out. Okay, Eddie, you are going on time out. 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 Yes, thank you for being. Oh, buckets. I'm getting ready to get off. Y'all catting off right now. I'm getting ready to get off. Y'all is losing it right now. Gather yourselves, woosah, and try again with the homosexual activities. You guys are getting beside yourself. You guys are getting beside yourselves. I know we got slab and nothing left. It ain't shit up in this spot with a 12 down first. Stop Angel. Don't get niggas that have a little money but no respect. Wanna run that paper up and listen. There we go, Eddie. There we go. Let's keep it cool, bro. Let's keep it cool. Let's keep it cool. Yes, you are out. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Right now we got slabs and nothing less. Should have been the spot for the 12 time press. Stop it. Don't if you know the best. You know how to do a money but no respect. Run that paper up and then listen. Right now, city. I'm used to counting with me. Oh, that hurt. And the niggas did what we did. We made history. And we can come cover the shirt. That's awful hard. In the back, come with insurance like State Farm. Pocket swole like a nigga who didn't walk the yard. My favorite song? Manhole by Don Tripp. I'm gonna try to type it in here for y'all. Manhole by Don Tripp is my favorite. Holmgren. Holmgren, cause he can do everything I feel like Cat can do, but he's just more dog. Cat kind of soft to me. Cat kind of soft to me. Manhole. I'm scared to play this song. They might kill my live. But I'm gonna let you hear it. Fuck it. Forget it. I'm gonna let you hear it. You let me tell it. Do all that. Oh man, buckets. Oh man, buckets. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
Don't nobody won't help you. Somebody that gon' tell everybody they help. If you don't wanna see your dog eat unless you get a piece yourself. I was in the store, young lady walked up. Hey, Starlito, can I get a selfie? And the young nigga asked me how I feel to be rich. Said it feel a long way from being wealthy. I know my job ain't done, my mission ain't finished.
Even though I like Mitchell though.
I'm getting my feelings. Eyes wide shut, cause the money don't sleep. If it's out there for me, then I'm finna go get it. They ain't wanna leave the door open for us. I snuck right into my Trojan horse. Made more dough than I was hoping for. Then I blew it like I never been broke before. Fuck the respect, I never had shit. Nigga won't prepare to go from rags to rich.
Everybody waiting for a nigga to fail. If you fall off, you never hit the last of it. A broke nigga always got something to say.
Broke niggas always got all their advice.
Broke ass niggas just running in place. Even in the same spot all his life.
Them niggas never step foot in the game. You let them tell it.
They know every play. Them be the niggas that can't leave they bitch. Cause if they leave they bitch, they got nowhere to stay.
Don't ever hold on to nothing they tell you. Niggas will tell you you can't just to scare you. Nigga that jealous will tell you whatever. The last thing you want is to see you do better. That's why I try not to need nobody. That's why I try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom ain't never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. I started cutting up niggas I love. Niggas ain't had no goals.
At some point I realized these niggas don't care about their future, they wanna fuck hoes.
Niggas wanna kick it out, they smoke dope. All they problems ain't never they fault.
Some niggas never gonna make it that far. Them niggas my age that ain't even got cars. That's why I try not to need nobody.
And why I try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet
That's
at
my
the
song,
bottom ain't
man.
never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom ain't never gonna make a way to lead the bottom. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you see at the bottom, they gon' always be at the bottom. Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody.
I don't even know who that is.
Try not to need nobody. Try not to need nobody. Some of the people you meet at the bottom.
No, sir. No, sir. Because I know he can't mess with Joker. I am not looking that up. It's a waste of my time and typing. No, absolutely not. What team does he play for in the NBA? I'm waiting. What team does he play for in the NBA? All right. He does not play exactly. Hope I didn't kill my live with that. I think I did. Exactly. He is coming off the bench. Are you serious? He is coming off the bench. No, you did not just do that.
Don't worry about it. Keep playing, bro. Keep playing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that. Okay, I just figured out where this is. This is Stanford. Stanford. Hey. Shut up. My birthday is next week, next Monday. I'm gonna be 36. I'm 35 right now. Yes, sir. The grades is coming in, buckets. You ain't gotta tell everybody though. You ain't gotta put everybody in my business, bro. You do not have to put everybody in my business, bro. Don't nobody want help from somebody, you gonna tell everybody they help. If you don't want to see your dogs eat unless you got a piece, you selfish. I was in a store, young lady walked up, hey Starlito, can I get a selfie? And the young lady asked me how I feel to be rich. Luca or Shay? I'm gonna go Shay right now, man. I'm gonna go Shay right now, just because he's the better two-way player. Luca play defense every blue moon, but we all know he's really not a great defender. So I feel like I gotta go Shay. I feel like I gotta go Shay. Okay. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Yes, exactly. Anything else would be absurd. Definitely a violation. It is a violation of all basketball knowledge and conversation. It is almost expellable from basketball conversations. Mitchell fucking Robinson, you just irritated me again bringing that shit back up, bro. You just lost me. Mitchell Robinson and Luka. Mitchell fucking Robinson, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm a Knicks fan. And Mitchell Robinson is what came out of your mouth to compare to Luka? Are you serious? Are you serious? Ooh, ooh. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. All right. No, Tyler Hero, the truth. Tyler Hero is the truth. Yes. Honest last check, cause the money don't sleep. If it's out there for me, then I'm finna go get it. They ain't wanna leave the door open for us. Snuck right in my Trojan horse. Before, like I never been broke before. Looking back at it, shit. Ain't no compare to go from rags to rich. Everybody waiting for a nigga to fail before lucky never hit a glass to hit. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, back to back. National College Championship, DiVincenzo. Bro. National. Are you with me? Are you with me? What? You must really, really love mustard pickles, buddy. Because that is crazy. That is crazy. I like Christian Bond. A pack of saltine crackers too. Get a life, creep. Oh my god. Slang, what you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Slang the bow. What the hell are you talking about, bro? What the hell are you talking about, bro? Welcome. Welcome first. Welcome. Go check the videos out, man. See what the hell I'm doing. Go check the videos out. Whoa. See you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. That's the face he made. Is there a problem? This dude is tripping. Give him a minute. Hopefully he woosahs and comes back. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with bro Buckets. I don't know what was going on with bro. But he was tripping. Oh, wow. I'm heading out of here, y'all. Y'all acting crazy. Y'all acting crazy. Y'all acting crazy. So, bro, or slang, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? What is going on with you? What is going on with you, bro? Tyson feet in prison. I heard you like to drop the soap during shower time. We hear your mom getting. Oh, wow. Damn, Slang, that's how you feeling? You coming in here fired up, huh? You woke up feeling good. Like, let me find somebody random to say something to behind the screen. Let's go, Slang. AM, what's poppin', man? He is on my bumper right now. Whoa. Oh my God. Slang. What time is it where you at, Slang? What time is it where you at? Slang, what the hell, bro? And you know, I could laugh this off because I feel like you're just having a tough day. Or you're just hella fucking bored and you want to see if you can get a reaction from me. Either one, I definitely am not planning on entertaining you. But I still wish you a blessed day, bro. I still wish you a blessed day. Um, Epstein was. uh, what app are you talking about, AM? What app you talking about? No, I did not. Was I on here talking about I wanted to start an app? Yes, I have not figured it out. And remember, I told you I went to Fiverr, and Fiverr, they got some guys. I feel like I'm gonna need a few. I guess they can make like they can make a couple pages for your app to have, and like the basic one is like 150, and it's only like 4 pages, and I really don't feel like that'd be enough. For the one that I feel like I would need for like sub settings and stuff on Fiverr, them things is like 3 racks. So I'm gonna have to wait and figure out what's going on or how I can possibly do it myself. Even if I gotta find somebody that's into coding for a better deal, because 3,000, you know what I mean, it's kind of tough. Uh, you look like the black guy from The Matrix. Oh my God. Yes. So like I want you to imagine too, right? Let's say you click on the YouTube app, right? And then at the bottom of your screen you got the home button, the plus button so you can upload the shorts or go live. You got the all the way to the side so you can go to YouTube Studio, right? Yeah, like they don't like that right there. What I just described is like 1,500. Because most of them only have like the cover, which would be like your logo or whatever when you first click on it, and then it with the basic one it's just not enough. I can imagine that it's not enough. Like I need to be able to allow people to go to different packages for pricing, whether it's photos or videos. I'm gonna want to be able to send them to my website where my work is done, so they can be able to see what kind of work they can possibly get. So it's a mission. I gotta make it make sense for myself too. Like launching the app before I actually got people tuning in is kind of like crazy, especially if it's at that point. But I'm gonna try to go for a iOS platform, just because that's what I got. So I want to be able to like use it and screen record. Yeah, we got to figure that out. If you can, AM, let's do it. Let's do it. But like I said, I looked at the like what they're offering for the 1,500, for the 3,000. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I'm just not at a place right now with my brand or following to need to spend that much right now. It's a little early for me. But I'll be there soon. Rugby. I'm not really looking to do it right now. I still got more homework and more page building out to do as far as like what I actually want these pages to do on the app. I just know I'm gonna need more than 4. So yeah, I'm not really looking into that right now. I'll get to it when I get to it. But yeah, I will check that out later. React Native or Flutter. As far as like a sub for Fiverr, getting a service, is that what you're saying? Mm, okay. Mm. So, and that's where I'm at with it, right? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It'd be nice to be able to do it myself and all that, but if I have to pay somebody to do it right instead of me kind of like Jimmy rigging it, I'd rather do that. But I hear you though. A lot of this stuff is doable. We just gotta actually take the time to want to learn and figure it out. And I definitely rather figure it out than spend that money. So I'm gonna go check that out. Let me screenshot that. Reactive, native, or Flutter. Oh, all right. If you don't want to see your dog eat less sugar to piece, you selfish. I was in the store, young lady walked up, hey, star little, can I get a selfie? And the young nigga asked me how I feel to be rich. Appreciate you, AM. Appreciate you, AM. Definitely check you out. I gotta go on my email. Have a good one, AM. See you in a little bit, man. I started cutting out because I love niggas ain't had no goals. At some point, I really like niggas don't care about their future. They wanna goals. Niggas wanna kick it all, dance, smoke dough. All their problems, we never had fault.
I've been dealing with bitch woman and bitch auras and mental walls. They skip borders, they trip on us. While my homegirl ain't know that she a queen, guess what? Live on greatness, now she out here taking recess. Way. It's no my temple attempt living God princess. No, sometimes I need that reset. Yeah. Throwing sheets over your body that ain't really going ghost. No, you can't see your reflection when you. Ooh. See, these are words from the sheep that you ain't heard. No, they lying when they say that you would go. If I die for my hopes and I really hit the floor and I make it back to land, will it show you that I'm sure? When you like who you finna call for when your brain and your heart in an all-out war? Shit, what time would TV on the features on? They tell me sing along, but they ain't tell me the repeat was on. And shit, I know I'm finna be alone. I'm stuck up in a cycle of my mom getting cheated on. I went from hate big head to all strangers to my big head surrounding me with all strangers. I'm taught just don't be out here broad chasing and don't be your dog taking. I'm scared to commitment, can't tell you my feelings. I feel like I'm bitching, I'm here, but I'm distant. I feel like I'm glitching, I used to be different, used to be colder. Feel like I'm fancy, been drinking mimosas. I need to get closer. I feel like everything for sale, man, everything for sale. It's a big leg. Stand up, man. That was great. Big leg, man. Tell them niggas stop playing with me. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, everything for sale, man. Hey, man. Hey. Drug tech. What's up, y'all? I wanted to celebrate and my family opportunity to celebrate and making this little announcement. They just released me from parole yesterday, September 28th, made a year I've been home, and I got the call, and they let me off. I ain't really been making a big fuss about it. I'm not a big fuss dude, unless it's like me and it's involving other people. But I owe it to my family to be able to be proud. So I wanted to make this little video and say thank you to everybody. And if I ain't said it out loud, I feel like I said it, and I've been trying to say it through my actions and how I'm living my life and what I'm doing for myself and trying to do for us. Shout out to my parole agent. He wasn't as the stories I was hearing when I thought I was gonna come home and have to deal with, whatever people say. To everybody that's getting ready to come home, man, you could do it.
You could do it minding your business and just living your life. It's crazy. I was talking to my grandma and I was telling her like I didn't feel like nothing really changed when I got the call. I was happy, but it was like, and I felt like that because I came home living my life and I was doing that regardless. And that's really the formula. There's no having to duck them or do anything. It's just come out here and live your life. You know what I mean? Stay out the way, do what you gotta do. And like I say, man, yesterday was that day for me. Yesterday was that day for me. For those of y'all that don't know, I just did 12 years. And I lost all my 20s. I lost all my 20s. And I had to grow up in there, and I did. And the biggest thing I did was started wanting something for myself. And ain't nothing feel as good as that since I've been out here. And I've been blessed to be able to receive a welcoming energy just because that's what I've been on. And for real, this message is for my family, this video is for my family, but it's to all those who me locked up too that's getting ready to come home feeling like, you know, it's gonna be hard or it's impossible. I ain't had a problem getting a job. I've been in and out of 3 jobs like it was nothing. Drug tests, you know what I mean? I ain't had a dirty P test. I didn't violate. That's probably why they let me off. But I did exactly a year. They just let me off parole. And I just stuck to what I wanted to do. I stuck to what I wanted to do, and I feel like that's what's got me on the path that I'm on, and I feel like that's what's going to keep me going. I ain't been worried about nobody. I ain't been reporting to nobody what I've been doing, my every move. I've just been living my life and chasing my dreams. And going back to that, the biggest thing I got from coming home since I've been home is actually having a dream, having something to chase for me. I think that's what's been fueling me and getting me up every morning, and I thank God for that. And like I say, shout out to my family, everybody that's been supporting me from the beginning, even when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I got a big family, big line of friends for me. A lot of people I gotta respect, a lot of respect for. And you know what I mean? I feel like it takes a village. It takes a village, and it's gonna take a village for us to continue to do this with our kids and our siblings and so on. So, and shout out to all those that's doing it and chasing it and dreaming. Whether you 15 or you 40, 50, whatever, like go get something. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. Like go get it. Don't let nobody tell you can't go do it. I've been doing it. I would go pull out the mic and do the camera shit and all that and, you know, try to show y'all that I'm whatever, but that ain't what's mattering. What matters is what I got yesterday. I didn't need to hear nothing else. That was the best validation I can get. It ain't enough likes and hearts and emojis for y'all to send me to explain what that relief was for my family and for myself. And you're probably looking at me thinking like, man, how is he so calm and modest? But it's just like I said, I was gonna live my life regardless. Not in a rebellious way, but it's just like I was dreaming. And my dreams didn't consist of me having to be going backwards and be in the streets. There's so many ways to eat out here. It's ridiculous. There's so many ways to eat out here. So, like I say, shout out to those that's getting it. Shout out to those that's struggling and fighting through it. Everybody got problems, but you can make it. And keep going. Okay, what's poppin'? What's poppin', bro? Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will. Promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will.
I'm Mindy, and I'm a meathead.
Mindy is a meathead.
I'm an instant 26. Yeah. You talking like he didn't live the life. Yeah. It basically kind of shit we did. You know what I mean? We young OGs in this motherfucker. You feel me? Some people come off the court late. We been that out of it. You know what I mean? So it's all real early for us. You know what I mean? I think that it's that, exactly that. You know, I'm trying to push a message for people that are my age. You know what I mean? To really like make sure they utilize their time correctly. You know, these motherfuckers' years go fast, man. For sure. For sure. Get caught up in the wrong shit. They go quick, real quick. Another thing I want to highlight with you, man, is I call it guerrilla marketing. You know what I mean? Instead of paying for the promos and all that, I didn't see you. I done been on your page, man. You just jumped out at Wingstop like, yeah, I'm here for the next 4 hours. You got your merch. Yep. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't doing that. But I feel like only people that's gonna do that is people that have facts. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, where did you get like that game from? I feel like that's an old man. So like, where did you get that from? I'm from the town, bro. You feel me? I'm from the town, so you know, growing up in the hood, you know, we always had the smokers that used to slide through. Like, we're trying to buy a Game Boy. Yeah. We're trying to buy this. You know what I mean? I'm literally from the land of go get it. You know what I mean? To where it's like you gotta go get it. You know what I mean? If people don't wake up. And not only that, it's also part of my roots. You know what I mean? Like I'm Mexican, I'm Salvadoran. My people hustle for their shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? We get up earlier than the rest of the world. You know, niggas get up at 5, 6 in the morning to get started. So you know, so the workers can have food to come by in the morning. Yeah. You know, like our street vendors is out there hustling, getting ready to serve the summer first thing 5, 6 a.m. So for us, at least for me, it was about really making shit happen and not being one of those people that, you know, is too prideful. I think that's what fucked it up, especially with the industry. Yeah. People became too prideful. People let the social media shit fool them. Like, you know, people might be too good to pop up at a ringside. You know, of course, you got niggas that's, you know, you got the niggas that's scared. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's good everywhere. You feel me? But you also got that portion of people like, man, I ain't about to post out and pop out. I'm trying to feel like they too good for that. But I'm from the land to go get it once again. So while you out there waiting on some chicken, I might have just popped this trunk for 4 hours and made a couple thousand. You know what I mean? You know, this chicken's chicken, right? You know, so. It's also too like I'm getting the merch, but I'm getting the experience. Yeah, I'm getting to see that this is a real person. Oh yeah, I mean it ain't just what he posted for that. I don't pull up like I don't pull up to actual neighborhoods where you know somebody's like, yo, I live let me see. I would say San Rafael, Marin County, little neighborhood called the K. I'll never forget it, bro. It was one of the most craziest pop-ups I had. I came through to serve one person. Somebody reached out. I was in the city. I was doing drop-offs. You feel me? Somebody was like, "Yo, can you come to this apartment complex trying to grab a hoodie?" Yeah. Cool. But when I pulled up, there was like 100 people in the parking lot. Literally, my whole pop-up ended right there. Everybody bought it all, bro. You know what I mean? It was like one person, because that's all it is. It's a wave. You know, people want to relate to you. You know what I mean? And of course, like you said on the rah shit, like we just grew up in that. We just grew up on that. We grew up in the hood. So of course it's a survival of the fittest out there. Yeah. It's about who really like that, who really not. You know what I mean? Yeah. So really it kind of comes down to the point where it's like, we gotta really like put that paint where it ain't, in the sense of what we really gonna be delivering to the world, right? And me being Hispanic, being from the town, being Latino, period, I got a big responsibility on my shoulders. Sure. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. You know what I mean? I was in this industry 10, 11 years ago, 15, under the Fizz imprint. You feel me? Fizz light and all of that. You know what I mean? I was one of the first my age to really come with the Spanglish sound, to really be coming outside of Northern Cali, not just in Northern Cali. And I got a lot of backlash for it. You know, niggas didn't like Mexican rapping back in the days. Yeah. They didn't like how we talked, they didn't like how we dressed, they felt like it was. How does that feel though now? Like having to have tough skin now, and then like now I'm being acknowledged. Now I know, like y'all know who I am. I guess like it's more of some personal shit, and it's for the people that really do homework. If you was there none of the times, you know. Yeah. You know who was there first. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now it ain't even like no race thing. Like we was in a race or anything. It's just about it's dope now that you can be a Mexican rapper and easily get a set. Yeah. I mean, I was living in Houston, bro, 2013, and it still wasn't like that. You feel me? Yeah. It still wasn't essays running around with the blacks, united. Now it's huge, and that's major for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, a lot of people don't like to talk about 10 years ago when it wasn't cool. We had to put in that extra work. Now you cool if you're a Mexican rapper, because it's like, yeah, I'm fucking with my amigo. You know what I mean? Like, television, the cartels got televised. Niggas found out we was the plug, but we been the plug. You know what I mean? So I guess that's kind of where shit changes, bro. But now it's more about like, let's teach our people how to really utilize what we're getting in. I don't want to get away from the music. You just told me that you're having a party and you're going to basically be breaking down your tracks. Correct. Out of all the projects, why are you breaking down this one? I think because it's called EpaTreasur Sugar Water. It talks about a time when, I was younger, we was financially unstable. You know what I mean? And I think that it's important for people to really know what each track was about. Yeah. Like, damn, this nigga talking about this, like, but you really live that. You feel me? Like, the weed was growing. And, lately, where I'm at now in my career, 90-80% of the songs would be based off what I'm going through. Yeah. And then the other 20%, I've really been trying to reach into the envelope pusher. Where I'm kind of sharing stories of other people. It's funny, I like it, it's laugh. I'm not even with commercial on it. But I walked away from it, I had that thought against myself, it's just mature music. Now why you say commercial? And elaborate on that. Because it's like, and we know it. So it's just like commercial to us, but it ain't. It's like radio shit. That's a radio song. That I feel like you did that because like you felt like I had to do that. You know what I mean? I was feeding them clubs, really, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's mature music at the same time. Knowing how to feed your fans, that they're growing with you. I feel like everybody's celebrating with you. I think that it's just the room that I'm in, you know what I mean? The rooms change. That's the biggest important thing that people gotta realize. The rooms change. So when you first start off, when we starting off in the hood, and we're recording in the garage, and we're doing shit like that, we with other niggas that's hungry. Yeah. You feel me? So the room is different. The producers produce different shit. Yeah. Then when you go up the scale, you start working with industry producers, industry studios, your room starts to change. So it could be a bad thing when people's like, damn, I like the old guys, but it also could be a good thing because they never thought we could blend in like that.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel it. I respect it.
I want to speak on how I just came in here, what you said, like, it's kind of hard dealing with people that got like pride issues. I ain't walking here seeing no weirdos. I see like this all family. This all like an inner circle. So for you to be like 10 years into the journey and still keep the circle tight, that's something that's hard.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll tell you like this, though. A lot of niggas got their water cut off, though. Okay. You know what I mean? We got a lot of days. You start to value yourself and you start realizing you got cut off. And sometimes, nigga, that shit can really hurt, man, because that shit be day one, and that just cut you off your bucket, you in the crab bucket. Niggas try to pull you back down to where you started from. Come on, bro. Maybe nobody want to go back.
That makes me want to ask you, have you ever felt like you were loyal to a fault? Knowing people.
Shit. Nah, bro, I think that I'm just a believer of learning the hard way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna fuck with you until, I always grew with my mom in my ear, man, this friend ain't no good.
Yeah.
This person ain't no good.
And they don't ever be wrong.
And they don't ever be wrong, but I learn from experiences.
Yeah.
So, I'd rather get bit.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't see that the soul.
I'd rather get bit, you feel me? So, that's really just how it is, bro. And I think that where we at now, bro, it's time to push a certain thing for our people to it's time to elevate it.
Okay.
But my money has next, you feel me?
Going on that, like, everybody's kind of really easily accessible. How do you choose artists and producers that you work with?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't like people. You feel me? If I'm being completely honest. Like, on a day-to-day basis, I like my people.
Yeah.
My circle.
Yeah.
I don't like going to the grocery store. I don't like none of that shit, you feel me? And it's not because I want to go out and fuck with your fans. That's the dopest shit. You feel me? Like I said, my people.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
just being in a crowd of people, fuck, bro, that shit ain't for me. I just, one of my boys throws Cali Roots.
Okay,
You
what's
feel me?
that?
It's a reggae festival, one of the biggest reggae festivals in the country.
Yeah,
Shout out to
plug it in, plug it in.
they threw one in Monterey recently, and they had Ice Cube performing, Damian Marley, all this shit. I keep in mind, I ain't never seen, actually, I've never even been to a concert ever in my life. So I've never been to a concert from the consumer's perspective.
Okay.
I've always been behind stage, all shit, you know what I mean? I've been at this since
You don't know about the line seats?
Yeah.
I ain't telling you right now.
Nah.
Line seats is real.
Yeah, none of that, bro. So like when I seen Ice Cube performing, I had all access passes and shit. And I was like, you know what? I want to watch this nigga perform. So I had this all access pass that put me like in these top VIP little cubbies and shit where people was kicking it out. I'm going, wow, bro, I ain't in that motherfucker. Just because it was like too much energy around me, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, shit, bro, I can go around and go somewhere in the room where it's my people. You know?
And I kind of get that, like if I'm asking you about features and shit, it's like, damn, do I want to be forcing a friendship or forcing energy? You know what I mean?
So the way that I do that is sometimes the people want certain features that I gotta make happen through email.
Okay.
But in all honesty, bro, is when I do features, bro, like there's artists that I want to work with, but it's just I'll never pay somebody for a feature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because, like, I'm not that type of artist, but other artists, bro, it's just not authentic. The moment something comes with a price tag, it's no longer free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm the other way around. I got artists that have paid me for a feature, and now we tight. Now, anything after that, we don't work for free. Because, we ended up seeing
That was the introduction, yeah.
That was the introduction. That was you respecting business, but that was also me realizing that you hard. Yeah, you listening to talent. I tell this again, they forgot the tag. You feel me? And so I think that when it gets to people like charging for verses, I'd be like, nah, niggas is crazy. And I got a lot of niggas in the industry that, I had somebody, part of a big record label. I won't say no names and shit, but big artist, his manager reached out to me like, bro, like, you and Wookie need to do something. it's good. Like, let's do it. Yeah. And, his response was like, well, I could get you this person for this ticket, this person for that ticket. And that was one of the things. Like, you reached out to me. Second of all, I ain't gonna buy you. I don't pay nobody. Yeah. Because if I work with you, listen, you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. Yeah. We're gonna be in a lab together. You feel me? All this shit. Now, if I know you already personally, it's different. Hey, nigga, I'm about to email you some shit. When you in the lab again, send it back. Yeah. But if we ain't never met, bro, you feel me? Like, it's just that vibe. Like you say, you get that vibe from somebody that you realize this person would like that or not. Yeah, sure. I think, man, like you one of them ones, bro, that like the young niggas gonna continue to respect. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like you switched up, even though I feel like personally you elevated. Correct. With the music. You know what I mean? Like I said, I wasn't one, like, I be watching certain niggas, I listen to certain niggas, I'm like, damn, like the bar sounds like, it's the same as me. But you niggas ain't really talking about that. I mean, like I said with you, I feel like I'm still getting that substance. But I'm still getting that little relatable too. Yeah. I mean, as far as albums, what you think is your favorite album? Shit, there ain't no favorite album just for the simple fact that it's a different time. You know what I mean? So I got like, how old are you? I'm 33. So you 33, you ever look back at your life and realize like you had your partners when you was in elementary school? Yeah. Then you had your partners in middle school. It was different. It was different. You had partners in high school. Yeah. But you got to go back to memories with all of them. You would go back to elementary school like, damn, I remember when we used to swim at his house all day. Middle school comes like, damn, we ever hot Cheetos? Yeah, like bitches in high school. Like, so I think that for the albums, I think that it just goes like that. I look back to each body of work and I realize like, damn, this was a crazy time for me. Sure. Or like, damn, I was up during this time. Or damn, bro, like this was straight out the garage, my nigga. Like, you feel me? So it definitely just made me appreciate it. Like, this is what it is. This is what it used to be. Just like the new song that we dropped, we was broke, where it was. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where the people fail to realize the first quarter soups and sugar water, I wasn't broke. Like, nigga, I was back at square one. I lost everything. I had to gain it back when I made the first project. Now, the second project, people were requesting me to get back to the struggle shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, when you listen to the project outside here shortly, you'll realize what I said. You know what I mean? And a lot of them records on there, I had to mentally put myself back in that situation in order to make that song. I can't be where I'm at right now, like, nigga, we up, nigga, you feel me? The fam taken care of, nigga, the crib chunky, nigga, the whip chunky, you feel me? All of that. I can't talk about that and then talk about what people want to hear, you know? Yeah. So what I did was, I stuck myself in the studio and I mentally put myself back in the days. I mentally, like, bro, I got deep with it. I even went through my mom's old school bucket of photos that she got from like the 90s, the early 2000s. Because I had to remind myself like where we was at with it. I had to remind myself like, damn, we was one bedroom apartment back in 2002. You feel me? Yeah. So I had to put myself back in them shoes to get back to where I needed to be. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I did with this project. I mentally forced myself in a position where I'm like, okay, now I feel like I'm a 7-year-old me in a grown nigga's body. Now I can tell you the story of 2002. You know what I mean? So you'll see it when the album plays, and we can even do like a extra piece for this video when the album is done playing, and then you can come back to me and be like, oh, yeah, this track. Yeah, I think we should do that. You know what I mean? So, because I know you ain't heard it. You ain't heard it, bro. But we was more like some turn shit that people won't play and get ready for the drop. But anybody that knows Baby Gas for real, my music, my main, if I had to pick a style, you gotta have your earphones in and listen to me. Not the whip. Yeah. You feel me? And if you in the whip, might be to yourself. Yeah. You feel me? Like you gotta like listen to what I'm saying. You gotta dissect that shit, bro. I'm talking for all of us. Like, more like an internal voice. I'm speaking for us. You know what I mean? So people that relate to that shit, you'll see once that motherfucker play. Last question, man. What would you say to a younger version of yourself or another artist that's ready to come up or wanting to come up? Remember what you're doing for. You feel me? And just don't lose the vision that you first had when you first got into it. That's it. That's it. That's the simplest way you can put it, right? Because you get to a certain point where people start rising, and people like sharing opinions about niggas, and now niggas is mad, now niggas is reacting, now niggas is talking on Instagram, acting a fool. Like, bro, why does it even matter what your fan looking like? You feel me? So like, if niggas is talking shit about you, bro, what your fan looking like? Are they better than when they were when you first started? Then cool, you're doing something right. So, you know how many people call me and be like, hey, bro, you heard that new YouTube blog that they made about you? Yeah. You know, you heard that new video they put, or the person did this? Yeah, no, none of that shit. Why? Because I'm in my own lane, and when I pull up and I do events like this, like nobody that happens to diss me ever pull up with a problem. You feel me? So I'm a big believer. I even tell my kids like that. My kids be like, hey, this kid keep looking at me in school. I'm a big believer of until you bring that shit to my doorstep, then I'll be doing that shit over here. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about what the next person said, all that instigator shit this person said about, nah, nigga, I fucking direct my issues. If I got a problem with a nigga, I'm gonna tell him, like, bro, I don't fuck with you for what you did. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it don't even gotta be on like some real beef. Like nobody ever just the comments that people share on social media, like, this song sucks. Nigga, I ain't never had nobody just be like, yeah, bro, I just want to tell you that song sucks. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, that's just pure hate. Yeah. But that's also not the line I push. You feel me? The line that I push is I make people fall in love with me and my character. Yeah. And then when you do that, anything I put out after that is automatic. You know what I mean? So like, I get people all the time, bro. Like, I actually, it's always someone like, hey, bro, I really don't even fuck with your music. Like, low key is trash. You feel me? But they'll be like, but you lying, bro. Yeah, nah, for real. They'll be like, low key is trash. But I fuck with you though. You feel me? Like, I fuck with you. I feel like you gotta respect the motherfucker that can tell you that. Oh yeah. But once again, you never person though. I respect the 10 times more of the nigga pull up to one of these events and be like, yes, I ain't gonna lie. 2010 was fire. Nigga 7, I don't know why the fuck you put that on the album. Yeah, that's the type of shit that I want to hear. This shit is like yes man shit. You feel me? So, but yeah, after we listen to this project, bro, you gonna see what I'm talking about. So, I'll fix that. Let's get it. So, you know my brother, we can't relate it. Waiting for the day to say we made it. Overlooking our shadow. My name is Ethan, bro. Okay. So, man, I really try to close that too, bro. If you want to eliminate that sound, yo. I was messaging you, man, and I told you the first time I really started messing with you on was Raindrops. Yeah. Raindrops, I was just talking to everybody in the fun about it. Like, it was one of the ones I was able to relate to. It was a song that, like, I feel like with most artists, you can, like, tell when they're lying or not. You know what I mean? I kind of felt like you was, at that point, I felt like you was a real one, feel me? Sure. At that point, I started following. Feel me? I'm here today, bro, because I want to start interviewing artists that I believe in. Okay. You know what I mean? I got a different kind of respect for you, even though it's my first time meeting you, because at that time, your music was on like what I would call rock. And today, for me, I feel like you're empowering people and you're showing people how to hustle without getting crashed. Yeah, fast. I mean, and I feel like that's something that's not getting highlighted. And something that I want you to highlight. So I feel like you're conscious of that, bro. I was watching your interview with Lil Wayne. I'm an incident 26. Yeah, he talking like he didn't live the life. Yeah, you're basically kind of shit we did. You know what I mean? We young OGs in this motherfucker. You feel me? Some people come off the porch late. We been that out of it. You know what I mean? So it start real early for us. You know what I mean? And I think that it's that exactly that. You know, I'm trying to push a message to people that's my age. You know what I mean? To really like make sure they utilize their time correctly. You know, listen, these motherfuckers years go fast, man. For sure. For sure. Get caught up in the wrong shit. It go quick, real quick. Another thing I want to highlight with you, man, is I call it guerrilla marketing. You know what I mean? Instead of paying for the promos and all that, I didn't see you. I didn't been on your page, man. You just jumped out at Wingstop like, hey, I'm here for the next 4 hours. You got your merch. Yep. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas ain't doing that. But I feel like the only people that's going to do that is people that have love. Facts. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, where did you get
like that game from? I feel like that's an old man soul. Like, where did you get that from?
I'm from the town, bro. You know what I mean? I'm from the town, so you know, growing up in the hood, you know, we always had the smokers that used to slide through, like, we're trying to buy a Game Boy.
Yeah.
We're trying to buy this. You know what I mean? I'm literally from the land of go get it. You know what I mean? To where it's like you gotta go get it. You know what I mean? If people don't wake up. And not only that, it's also part of my my roots. You know what I mean? Like I'm Mexican, I'm Salvadorian. My people hustle for their
What's
shit.
up, baby?
You know what I mean? We get up.
How you doing, bro?
The rest of the world. You know, niggas get up at 5, 6 in the morning and get started. So you know, so the workers can have food to come by in the morning. Yeah. You know, like our street vendors is out there hustling, getting ready to serve the summer, first thing 5, 6 a.m. So for us, at least for me, it was about really making shit happen and not being one of those people that, you know, is too prideful. I think that's what fucked it up, especially with the industry. Yeah. People became too prideful. People let the social media shit fool them. Like, you know, people might be too good to pop up at a ringside. You know, of course, you got niggas that's, you know, you got the niggas that's scared. You know, niggas, not everybody good everywhere. You feel me? But you also got that portion of people like, I ain't about to post out of pop out of Trump. Feel like they too good for that. But I'm from the land, let's go get it. I waited on some chicken. I might have just popped this trunk for 4 hours and made a couple thousand. You know what I mean? This chicken is chicken, right?
You feel me? So it's also too like I'm getting immersed, but I'm getting the experience.
Yeah.
I'm getting to see that this is a real person.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it ain't just what he posted for that.
I don't pull up like I don't pull up to actual neighborhoods where you know somebody's like, yo, I live. Let me see. I would say San Rafael, Green County, little neighborhood called the K. I'll never forget it, bro. One of the most craziest poppers I had. I came through to serve one.
What? Shut up.
Somebody reached out. I was in the city. I was doing drop-offs. You feel me? Somebody was like, yo, you come to this apartment complex trying to grab a hoodie. Yeah, cool. So when I pulled up, I was like 100 people in the parking lot. Literally, my whole pop-up ended right there. Everybody bought it all, bro. You know what I mean? It was like one person, because that's all it is. It's a wave. You know, people want to relate to you. You know what I mean? And of course, like you said on the rah-rah shit.
Hey,
Of course, it's
sit down.
about what it is out there. It's about who to really kind of comes down to the point where it's like you know, we gotta really like put that paint where it ain't, in the sense of what we really gonna be delivering to the world, right? And me being Hispanic, being from the town, being Latino, period, I got a big responsibility on my shoulders. Sure, a lot of people don't like to talk about that. You know what I mean? I was in this industry 10, 11 years ago, 15 under the Biz imprint. You feel me? Biz Lad and all of that. You know what I mean? I was one of the first my age to really come with the Spanglish sound, to really be coming outside of Northern Cali, not just in Northern Cali. And I got a lot of backlash for it. You know, niggas didn't like Mexican rapping back in the days. They didn't like how we talked, they didn't like how we dressed, they felt like we was.
How does that feel though now? Like having to have tough skin now, and then like now being acknowledged. Now I know, like y'all know who I am.
I guess like it's more some personal shit. And that's what people that really do over. If you was there during them times, you know. Yeah. You know who was there first. You know what I mean? And now you ain't even like a racist.
Hypnotized. What's popping? Marlo, what's going on? What's up?
It's dope now that
Go lay down.
Mexican rappers is I mean, I was living in Houston in 2013. It still wasn't like
Go lay down.
I mean, it still wasn't as safe running around with
Go lay down.
you know, united. Now it's huge, and that's major for us. You know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of people don't like to talk about
Please go lay down.
it wasn't cool. We have to put it in cool if you're Mexican rap. Like, yeah,
Sit down.
you know what I mean? Like, it's elevated, you know, the cartels got televised. Niggas found out we was the plug, but we been the plug. You know what I mean? So, I guess that's kind of where shit changes, bro. But now it's more about, like, let's teach our people how to really utilize what we're getting in.
I don't want to get away from the music. You just told me that you're having a party and you're basically breaking down your tracks.
Correct.
Out of all the content, why are you breaking down this one?
I think because it's called EpaTreasur Sugar Water. It talks about a time when, you know, I was younger. I was, you know, it was
mistake. You know what I mean? And I think that it's important for people to really know what each track was about. Like, damn, this nigga talking about this, like you really live that. You feel me? Like the we was broke. And you know, lately, where I'm at now in my career, 90-80% of the songs would be based on what I'm going through. Yeah. And then the other 20%, I've really been trying to reach into the envelope picture kind of lane where I'm kind of sharing stories of other people. It's funny. I like this slam. I'm not even what's personal. But then I walked away from it. I had that thought against myself. I know it is for sure. Now, why you say it? Now, why you say
Thank you.
Elaborate on that. Because it's like,
Already
and we know
forward
it. So
jumper.
it's like commercial to us, but it ain't. It's like radio shit. That's
Yeah,
a
okay, plug
radio
it up,
song.
charge it, please.
I feel like you did that because like you felt like I had to do that. You know what I mean? I'm a feed them clubs, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's mature music at the same time. Knowing how to feed your fans and how they're growing with you. I feel like everybody's celebrating with you. I think that is just the room that I'm in. You know what I mean? The rooms change. That's the biggest important thing that people gotta realize. The rooms change. So you really we're doing shit like that. We with other niggas that's hungry. You feel me? So the room is different. The producers different shit. Then when you go up the scale, you start working with industry
Nala,
producers, industry studios, your rooms are
go lay down, please.
it could be a bad thing when people say, yeah, I like the old guys, but it also could be a good thing because they never thought we could blend in like that. It's not for sure. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel it though. I respect it. I want to speak on how I came in here, what you said, like, you know, it's kind of hard dealing with people that got like pride issues. I ain't walking here seeing no weirdos. I seem like this all family. This all like the inner circle. So for you to be like 10 years into the journey and still keep the circle tight, that's something that's hard. Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you like this, though, a lot of niggas got their water cut off. Okay. You know what I mean? We got a lot of day one, but we needs to be thicker than this. Yeah. A little deeper than this. You know what I mean? And you know, that was actually one of my biggest fears coming up in this game, right? You always hear that.
Dirty T, what's poppin'? Saliba, what's that?
Shit.
A soccer player from Arsenal. Where's Arsenal at?
Everybody's trying to really easily accessible. How do you choose artists and producers that you work with?
Where you from? Dirty T.
On a day-to-day basis, I like my people. Yeah, my circle. Yeah. I don't like going to the grocery store. I don't like none of that shit. You feel me? And it's not because like when I go out and I'm up with the fans, that's the dopest shit. You feel me? Like I said, my people. Yeah, here, sure. Just being in a crowd of people. Yeah, fuck, bro.
London, okay, that's what's up, man.
One of my boys throws Cali roots.
That's what's up. What time is it over there, man? It's only 11 over here in the morning.
You know, they threw one in Monterey recently, and they had Ice Cube performing. They all that shit. I keep in mind, I ain't never seen. Actually, I never even been to a concert ever in my life. So I've never been to a concert from the consumer's perspective. Okay. I've always been behind stage on shit. You know what I mean? I've been at this since. You don't know about the line seats? Yeah, I ain't gonna like the line seats real. Yeah, none of that, bro. So like when I see Ice Cube performing, you know, I had all access passes and shit. And I was like, you know what? I want to watch this nigga perform. So I just all access pass that put
be like in these top VIP little cubbies and shit where people was kicking on that. Going by, bro. I ain't even that motherfucker. Just because it was like too much energy around me, I don't like that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, shit, I can just move around and go somewhere in the room where it's my people. You know?
And I kind of get that, like if I'm asking you about features and shit, it's like, damn, do I want to be forcing a friendship or forcing energy? You know what I mean?
So the way that I do that is sometimes the people want certain features that I gotta make happen through email.
Okay.
But in all honesty, bro, is you know, when I do features, bro, like there's artists that I want to work with, but it's just I'll never pay somebody for a feature. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because like I'm not that type of artist, but other artists, bro, it's just not authentic. The moment something comes with a price tag, I'm going to bring it. You know what I mean? I'm the other way around. I got artists that have paid me for a feature and now we tight. Now anything after that we don't work for free. Because, you know, we ended up seeing
That was the introduction. Yeah.
that was the introduction. You know, that was you respecting business, but that was also me realizing that you barred. Yeah. You just didn't tell me. I'll tell this again, nigga, forgot that. You feel me? And so I think that when it gets to people like charging for verses, yeah, I'll be like, nah, niggas is crazy. You know, and I got a lot of niggas in the industry that, you know, I had somebody, you know, part of a big record label, I won't say no names and shit, but, you know, big artists, his manager reached out to me like, bro, like, you ain't looking at me to do something. It's good, like, let's do it. Yeah. And, you know, his response was like, well, I could get you this person for this ticket. Like, that's all that ticket. I need. And, yeah, that was one of the things, like, you reached out to me. Second of all, I ain't gonna watch you around pay nobody. Yeah. Because if I work with you, listen, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Yeah. We're gonna be in a lab together, you feel me? All this shit. Man, if I know you already personally, it's different. Hey, nigga, I'm about to email you some shit. When you in the lab again, we send it back. Yeah. But if we ain't never met, bro, you feel me? Like, it's just that vibe. Like you say, you get that vibe from somebody that you realize this person would like that or not.
Yeah, for sure. I think, man, like you one of them ones, bro, that like the young niggas gonna continue to respect. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like you switched up, even though I feel like personally you elevated.
Correct.
With the music. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm one of them ones, like I've been watching certain niggas, I listen to certain niggas, I'm like, damn, like the bar sounds like it's the same ass beat. But you niggas ain't really talking about that. You know what I mean? And like I said with you, I feel like I'm still getting that stuff. But I'm still getting that little relatable too. Yeah. I mean, as far as albums, what you think is your favorite album?
Shit. Man, ain't no favorite album just for the simple fact that it's a different time. You know what I mean? So I got like, how old are you?
I'm 33.
So you 33, you ever look back at your life and realize like you had your partners when you was in elementary school,
Yeah.
then you had your partners in middle school,
They were different.
one partners in high school,
Yeah.
but you got throwback memories with all of them. You can go back to memory, you can go back to elementary school like, man, I remember when we used to swim at his house all day. Middle school comes like, damn, we ever had Cheetos, yeah, like bitches and all that stuff like that. So I think that for the albums, I think that it just goes like that. I look back to each body of work and I realize, like, yeah, this was a crazy time for me. Or like, damn, I was up during this time. Or damn, bro, like this was straight out of the garage, my nigga. Like, you feel me? So it's it definitely just makes me appreciate it. Like, this is what it is. This is what it used to be. Just like the new song that we dropped, you know, he was drunk. He where he was. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where people fail to realize the first quart of soups and sugar water I wasn't from. Like, nigga, I was back at square one. I lost everything. I had to gain it back when I made the first project. Now, the second project, people were requesting me to get back to the struggle shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, when you listen to the project outside here shortly, you'll realize what I said when I said it. You know what I mean? And a lot of them records on there, I had to mentally put myself back in that situation in order to make that song. I can't be where I'm at right now, like, nigga, we up, nigga, you feel me? The fam taken care of, nigga, the crib chunky, nigga, the whip chunky, you feel me? All of that. I can't talk about that and then talk about what people might get. Yeah. So what I did was I stuck myself in the studio and I mentally put myself back in the days. I mentally, like, bro, I got deep with it. You know, I even went through my mom's old school bucket of photos that she got from like the 90s, the early 2000s, because I had to remind myself like where we was at with it. You know, I had to remind myself like, damn, we was one bedroom apartment back in 2002. You feel me? Yeah. So I had to put myself back in them shoes to get back to where I need to be. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I did with this project. I mentally forced myself in a position where I'm like, okay, now I feel like I'm a 7-year-old me in a grown nigga's body. Now I can tell you the story of 2002. You know what I mean? So you'll see it when the album plays. And we can even do like an extra piece for this video when the album is done playing. And then you can come back to me and be like, yeah, this track. Yeah, I think we could do that. You know what I mean? So, because I know you ain't heard it. You know you heard it from Bro. But we was Bro was more of like some turn shit that people won't play and get ready for the drop. But anybody that knows Baby Gas for real, my music, my main, if I had to pick a style, you gotta have your earphones in and listen to me. Not the whip. Yeah. You feel me? And if you're in the whip, might be to yourself. Yeah. You feel me? Like you gotta like really, what I'm saying. You gotta dissect that shit, bro. I'm talking for all of us. Like, you know, more of like an internal voice. Like, I'm speaking for us. You know what I mean? So people are relate to that shit. You'll see once that motherfucker play. Last question, man. What would you say to a younger version of yourself or another artist that you ready to come up or want to come up? Remember what you do it for. You feel me? And just don't lose the vision that you first had when you first got into it. That's it. That's the simplest way you can put it, right? Because you get to a certain point where people start rising, and people like sharing opinions about niggas, and now niggas is mad, now niggas is reacting, now niggas is talking on Instagram, acting a fool, like, bro, why does it even matter? What's your fan looking like? You feel me? So, like, if niggas is talking shit about you, bro, what's your fan looking like? Are they better than when they were when you first started? Then cool, you're doing something right. Sure. You know, people call me and be like, hey, bro, you heard that new YouTube blog that they made about you? Yeah. You know, you heard that new video they put, or the person did this? Hell no, I'm telling you about none of that shit. Why? Because I've been my own lane, and when I pull up and I do events like this, nigga, nobody that happens to diss me ever pull up with a problem. You feel me? So I'm a big believer. I even tell my kids like that. My kids be like, hey, this kid keep looking at me at school. I'm a big believer until you bring that shit to my doorstep. Don't do it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about what the next person is saying. All that instigator shit this person said about, nah, nigga, I fucking direct my issues. If I got a problem with a nigga, I'ma tell him, like, bro, I don't fuck with you for what you did. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it don't even gotta be on like some real beef. Like, nobody ever just, the comments that people share on social media, like, this song sucks. Nigga, I ain't never had nobody who's like, yeah, bro, I just want to tell you that this song sucks. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, that's just pure hate. But that's also not the line I push. You feel me? The line that I push is I make people fall in love with me and my character. Yeah. And then when you do that, anything I put out after that is automatic. You know what I mean? So, like, I get people all the time, bro. Like, actually, it's always the line. Be like, hey, bro, I really don't even fuck with your music. Like, low key is trash. You feel me? But they'll be like, but you lying, bro. Yeah, nah, for real. They'll be like, low key is trash. But I fuck with you, though. You feel me? Like, I fuck with you. I feel like you gotta respect the motherfucker that can tell you that. Oh, yeah. But once again, it ain't never personal. I respect it 10 times more if a nigga pull up to one of these events and be like, Jazz, I ain't gonna lie. One was fired, nigga 7, I don't know why the fuck you put that on the album. Yeah, that's the type of shit that I want to hear. You feel me? Like, the other shit is just straight yes man shit. You feel me? So, but yeah, after we listen to this project, bro, you gonna see what I'm talking about. Sure, man. I appreciate it. Let's get it, for sure. Me and all my bros, we been related. Waiting for the day to say we made it. Overlooked in our shadow. They wasn't expecting me to come with the recipe. Yeah, sometimes I feel free, but no, I really ain't free. I just can't let life get the best of me.
Oh, I messed up. I'm supposed to skip that. Probably gonna kill my thing. Probably gonna kill my life. Alright, where we at? It ain't sunshine and rainbows. Every day it's how the same goes. This is okay. Let's see what you wanna do. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? All right.
You a crybaby, Nala. You don't know what you want to do, huh?
Let's see what happens.
You a
Let's see
crybaby,
what happens.
Nala.
Thank you. Buckets, what's popping, bro? Ash, what's going on? Buckets, did you yeah, you definitely hear me. I was on mute. I got a video that just dropped of a short. Got 27,000 views. I need you to go check it out, man. Um, guy dribbling a medicine ball. I know that's not a lot, but it's coming together. Whoa. How many people in here? 20 pieces rocking. Oh yes. 20 pieces rocking. You look like a roll-on deodorant stick, bro. Buckets, bro. Oh, you said roll-on. Damn, that ain't even a good one. I can't be antiperspirant. Yeah, I had to, bro. I had to. You're acting crazy. Phase it over. 20 pieces done. Oh no. I'm built like a 1x1 Lego set. That's messed up, bro. Lego piece. Excuse me. What? Buckets. Are you serious, bro? You're going back on timeout right now unless you apologize. I know you're trying to get a reaction out of me. And you're getting ready to get one. The timeout button. Mitchell is definitely hella good, bro, but better than Joker is like, come on, man. Mitchell Robinson doesn't even start. Like, why are we having this discussion, bro? Mitchell Robinson only blocks shots better than Joker. He doesn't rebound better and he doesn't score the ball better. Joker is not pretty. Like, his game isn't super smooth and all that, but it's like, it's effective, bro. Check the stat line. Check the stat line, bro. I love Evan Mobley. I love Mitchell Robinson. Luke is cool. But I'm not taking none of those dudes over Joker. I'm not even thinking about it. Buckets. From that comment right there, I know that you're 5'4.5". You got a low man complex. Actually, I'm 5'2". Get it right. No, you're not. You're at least 5'6". Why do you say I'm old, bro? Is it these lines or these lines? Which ones? I'm gonna come up with something and call them like wisdom lines, and hopefully the world will run with it. Think I can do it? Unk status. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not unk status yet. I got the res, bro. I got the res. I know who Doc Rivers is. Do you know who Doc Rivers is? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I appreciate you. But, Doc Rivers is my boy. I wish he can get another ring. You gotta get it together though. Buckets. You know what you just did, right? You know what you just did, Buckets. You know what you just did. It's Saturday, man. What y'all doing? It ain't Saturday? What day is it? It's Sunday? Oh, it's Sunday. Oh, man. What y'all doing, man? I'm getting ready to go to Palo Alto High School. Damn, I shouldn't even be telling y'all that, but I ain't got enough viewers for that to matter. But I'm getting ready to go to this football camp. I'm built like your thumb? Now that's rude. Was that about the timeout? Are you trying to attack me right now because of timeout? You're trying to go low, bro. But I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm gonna keep my composure. Oh, now you're going big, huh? All right, you're out of here. Buckets, I will see you tomorrow, bro. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you, Buckets. Wow. Freaking wow, Buckets. That hurt. That hurt. If I would have let the people see that, they would have been a little hurt too. That was deep. That was deep. That's how you get at me, Buckets? Is that how you get at me, bro? Buckets. Buckets with the shenanigans. Buckets is with the shenanigans. Oh, 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 oh. Buckets is with the shenanigans. All right, y'all. If you are here with me, I'm getting ready to head to the football field. I'm going to let y'all tune in at the football field. So get ready. Check me out. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all soon.